Well, hello, you gardening wonders. I finally got that garlic in, the last bit, and I've managed to dig right at the back of the manure pile to get the good old stuff. I'm just going to put a good layer of that on the top of the garlic to keep it nice and protected from the rain and the frost. I know it needs some cold, the ground is cold enough. What I don't need is it getting soaked and rotting away. So the manure on the top is my first layer of protection from the rain, and then I've got a couple of other things I'm going to try. It's not a huge patch. I've used up all the garlic that I had left, which name escapes me. Hold on. White Casablanca. So I've put all the White Casablanca in there and my other elephant garlic bulb, which I got from Budget Seeds. And you can, if you want, go to Budget Seeds and use my code SONeil10. If you are in the UK, you'll get 10% off. Just to let you know, it's still valid, it's still there. So I'm going to race on and get this manure on the top. Get that spread over. I'm going to go and get some more because that's not going to be enough. Obviously, I need the whole lot covered in a good layer. Only goes to here. Even so, I'll need another one. Now, hopefully, it is, actually that's quite warm. This was manure from right at the back of the pile. Definitely looks older. See that white, that's the fungi starting to break down. So I'll go and get another load of that and then cover it up. Come on, getting so cold it won't focus. Focus! That's a better layer. So I've got a plastic covering and I've got some material netting, which I'm hoping will just add a little bit extra protection from the rain and the snow and whatever else we're going to get. So I'll stick that on next. There we go. That's them tucked into their wee bed for now. It'll do for now. Now, I did get some seaweed the other day, yesterday actually. And what I want to do, very quickly, because as usual, running out of light, drives me nuts, never mind. Is this in focus? Oh, there we go, that's a bit better. I want to remove that, quickly run round, see if I can get it tidy-ish, sort out the cardboard and just throw some of the seaweed on top and see how much of this I can get done. I've got bags here of leaves which are for strawberry patch. If you saw the video earlier this year, I had that all lovely, got rid of the spreading sorrel, and I put wood chip over the whole lot and it looked great for about 3 days, and then of course I'll stand back so you can see me, and then the weeds started coming in again. Oh, can you tell I'm out of breath? I'm trying to go fast. So what I'm thinking this time is once I've tidied it up, when I get to it, put cardboard round the strawberry plants, then put leaves on top of the cardboard to keep it in place, and see if that works any better. If you've got a better idea, please let me know, because spreading sorrel is a real issue. Right, spread it out a bit, see what I've got. Next year this is going to be for the squash of all kinds, because I'm not doing brassicas next year. That's the plan anyway. Oh, hang on. The plan is not to do brassicas next year, purely because of all the clubroot that I had. Well, I'm going to say this year, it's been many years, truth be told. I wanted a good thick layer. It's going to take a lot of trips to get as much as I need for this. I was wanting to do seaweed on that bay as well. Okay, for filming purposes, that's as much as I'm going to do to show you. I am going to crack on for another 10 minutes or so, and we'll come back another day and show you how much more we managed to get done. But for now, day one, I'll say cheerio. Right, day two, we have just been for some more seaweed, and even though the temperature is double what it was the last time, it's 4 degrees today, it actually feels a lot colder. It's quite windy here, and local areas have had snow recently and you can feel it. So we're just sitting in the car filming it to defrost, and then we're going to go and dump that seaweed and see how much of that bay we've managed to cover. Here we are again, running out of blooming daylight. I don't even know if you can see this, but I'll have to do one more trip. I'm going to move back a wee bit. Oops. Stick in my leg. Oh, that was hard going. Right, that's all the cardboard down that I have, and I'm actually not going to put any more down. You can just about see I've got a wee patch there that's clear, but I'm just going to weed that, it'll be fine. And I've got a wee patch there that's clear. So I reckon maybe one more load of seaweed should finish this patch. I know I won't be doing it today. It's going to be dark, so that's as good as I can get. But I wanted to show you I have actually made progress. This one is very, very nearly done. The bad news, however, I want that bay covered in seaweed next. I'm not going to put it in quite as thick on that bay though. It'll be getting covered in plastic of some sort anyway, big plastic sheetings that I have. So, plastic sheets that I have. So that won't be so bad. But this one was more weedy, needed the cardboard, so a good thick layer of seaweed should take care of that. So that's us for another visit. I'm going to call it quits. I don't know if I'm going to get up tomorrow. I'm trying to get up a few more times this week and get the seaweed collected before snow comes. The rest of the area has snow. We've forecast ice. I don't know, it was really cold today. I'll see how it goes, but I wanted to let you know that yes, you probably can't see it, but I have made progress. So that is going to be it for just now. Anything else happens, I'll let you know. This is an ongoing saga, getting the beds ready for winter and, well, for next year, really. But I want them all covered with something. So seaweed on 2 of them, compost and a bit of seaweed for the roots and my beetroot, and manure for my potatoes. The herb area and strawberries is going to be different. We'll come to that when we come to that. And then there's the paths to do, and it's a long way to go yet. But I hope you'll stay with me for the rest and through the winter, because I have a lot to do in the winter. I don't stop, and yeah, keep posting. So if you want to see somebody freezing while they're trying to do videos for you and trying to make this place look less of a mess, then yeah, subscribe and stay with me. But until the next one, you take care of yourself. And I'm off for a hot chocolate. Definitely hot chocolate.